Hello guys, welcome back to the American TJ YouTube channel. Glad to have you here. Today we've got a very interesting video. We are going to be trying to find college football stadiums on GeoGuessr. Now, if you follow me on TikTok, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I've been doing shorter clips of these on both of those platforms. But I thought I need to bring this to YouTube because there's about 93 of you guys, and I appreciate all 93 of you, and you probably don't see the full-length version of these GeoGuessrs. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a bunch of stadiums. We're going to leave the Big Ten and the SEC for this one. I think it's just a bit too easy. It's not much of a challenge. So we're going to start with the Big 12, and we're only going to do FBS for this video. So I reckon we'll do the Big 12, we'll do the MAC, we'll do the Mountain West. Obviously can't do the Pac-12. We'll do the SunBelt, things like that. So let's have a start with the Big 12. Just as a note, I've only got 30 seconds for each one, and I'm not allowed to move. Big 12, I haven't played this one in a while, so I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds. Gonna give myself just a bit of time. As you've seen on Instagram and TikTok, I give myself 20 seconds. But enough waffling. Let's jump straight into it. Big 12. Okay, here we got Arizona State. We know about Arizona State, and they play in, I want to say Phoenix. I always get Arizona and Arizona State mixed up, but there we go. Arizona State, Mountain America Stadium, lovely stuff. We didn't even have to pan for that one, but perfect score 5K. Okay, let's see what we've got next. This one is easy. We got Baylor here, and they play in Waco, Texas. I love these little Texas towns like Waco, and they play right on the river. McLean Stadium, right in the middle of the stadium. Perfect score, perfect score. We'll try and see if we can get a perfect score on the Big 12. Right, this is great because it's all dark, but this is University of Houston, and oh, are they the ones that don't actually play in Houston? I think they do. I think they do. University of Houston down here. There we go. Ted Koo Stadium. Lovely stuff. Okay, guys, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. What we got here? Texas Tech. They play in Lubbock, Texas. And I know this one like the back of my hand. I once did a video on Texas Tech University. It was the Baker Mayfield versus Patrick Mahomes game that ended like 60-55. But there we go. Perfect score once again. Cincinnati. I can just tell like this stadium is beautiful. Like I just love the architecture. I love all that type of stuff. Whenever I see Cincinnati Stadium, I know that we're dealing with Cincinnati. The question is, can we find it? That is the question. University of Cincinnati, there we go. Nippert Stadium, lovely stuff. I think that's it for Big 12. Let's view results. 25K, guys. What can I say? Right, so it probably makes a lot of sense that we jump straight into the ACC. I'm going to keep the same rules. No move, only 30 seconds. I am awful at the ACC. This is probably the one that I'm the least confident in. There are so many different schools. There are so many just like different cities and like the states that these schools play in. Obviously, here we've got the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is the home of Pitt. The Pitt Panthers, I think it is. But we've got Acrisure Stadium here. Pretty easy start. Thank you for giving me that. 5K. Hard Rock Stadium. See, another NFL stadium. This one would be home to, I think it's Miami. It's obviously Miami. And they play in Miami Gardens, which is like a bit north of Miami. There we go. Hard Rock Stadium. We're right in the middle. Hopefully we get a few more NFL. I think that's it for the NFL stadiums, actually. Here we've got Wake Forest. They play in Winston-Salem. I know to remember that because obviously Wake Forest starts with a W, Winston-Salem, W. And it's not Winston-Salem State University. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Wake Forest University. Do they even play in Winston-Salem? No, they do. They do. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, mate. Kettner Stadium. I think it's Kettner Stadium. We'll give it a go. It's not Kettner Stadium. Okay. That's poor from me. That's poor from me. But we carry on going. 4981, we'll take it. This one's University of Northern Carolina. I can just tell from the seats. And they play in Chapel Hill, just outside of Durham. University of Northern Carolina. There we go. Keenan Memorial Stadium. That Wake Forest one is so silly from me. I should have done more. Florida State University, can always tell just from the stadium. And they play in Tallahassee. That's the one. Florida State, Doak Campbell Stadium. This is one place that I really want to go to. There we go. And view results. 24,181. That Wake Forest one, that's just disappointing from me, I'll be honest. Right, we're going to jump straight into the MAC stadiums again. We're not allowed to move. We've only got 30 seconds for each one. MAC, I'm quite confident, but I haven't played this map in quite a while. I'm going to start with Eastern Michigan. They do actually play near Michigan, well, MU, UM, whatever you want to call it. It's not in, it's like, here we go, Eastern Michigan University in what's the town called? Ypsilanti. America's got some very strange names for their stadiums. And it's the Rynearson Stadium, is it? There we go. Okay, 4994. Not quite a perfect score, but we will take that. Here we've got Buffalo. That one's pretty easy. They obviously play in Buffalo, New York. And I remember they played, there we go, just outside University of Buffalo. and it's got to be this one. Don't know what the stadium's called, but that's all good because we got a perfect score. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we've got, this is Western Michigan. We know they play in Kalamazoo. Incredible name for a city. And let's have a look. Where is the stadium at? I think it's somewhere over here, isn't it? Waldo Stadium. There we go. And we're right in the middle. Perfect score. Perfect score. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Here we've got Ohio. Okay, this is where it gets difficult. I think it's Akron. Is it? I cannot remember where Ohio play. It's in Athens, isn't it? It's in Athens. Oh, TJ, your memory is doing you wonders right now. And it's Pedon Stadium, I'm guessing. Lovely stuff. Whew, that one was looking real techie. Bowling Green. We know about Bowling Green because it's near Toledo. Because Toledo actually have a rocket that's facing Bowling Green. And I'm guessing it's here. Bowling Green, Doint L. Perry Stadium. Lovely stuff. View results. Almost a perfect score, literally 9 off, but again, we're going to take that. I'm going to jump straight back in with the Mountain West. I'm not allowed to move. I've only got 30 seconds for this one as well. I'm a lot better at the Mountain West than I am the MAC stadiums, but I'm still not overly confident I'll get a 25k here. This one, we're starting with Boise State. We can tell that field from anywhere, and they play pretty much central Boise. Albertson Stadium, lovely stuff, perfect score, okay. Here we have got Colorado State, and they play in just north of Boulder in Fort Collins. That's the one. And Colorado State University. We don't like Colorado State because we're Colorado fans over here. Canvas Stadium is the one. Lovely stuff. Perfect score. Perfect score. If we get a perfect score on this is going to be amazing. Okay, Allegiant Stadium. This one's pretty easy. They play in South Las Vegas, just on the strip. And we can pretty much zoom into this one pretty straightforwardly. Perfect score. Guys, we might actually get a perfect score. Here we've got Hawaii. This one's easy. You can just tell. All the way over here in Honolulu. And I think it's somewhere down here. There we go. University of Hawaii at Manoa. And Rainbow, that's the softball stadium. Les Murakami, is it that one? I think it is. Okay, we're a bit far away, but we're still going to take it. 4998. We've lost a perfect score, but we'll still take it. Right, we've got Fresno here. Shout out Fresno State, man. I don't really know why I like Fresno, but Fresno sounds like a pretty cool place. California State University, Fresno. And here we go. Fresno State football. Perfect score. Perfect score. Okay, do you know what, guys? For the MAC, 24,998. I'm going to take it. Would have liked a perfect score, but Hawaii, they've messed us up there. So now let's head over to the CUSA. Again, CUSA is one of my more recent ones. Still find it quite difficult, but again, not allowed to move. We've only got 30 seconds left. We're getting on well here. Here we have got Bearcats. That is Sam Houston. And they play just north of Houston in... Where is it? I think it's Huntsville. That's the one. It's Huntsville. 50 seconds left. There we go. Sam Houston. And the stadium is here. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium. Let's put it about here because I think we're about there. Do you know what? We've messed ourselves. We should have just put it straight in the middle. 4999. Here we've got the New Mexico State Lobos. They play in Las Cruces. We know about Las Cruces. Do we? Because we're struggling to find it. No, we don't. There we go. And they play just south. New Mexico State University. And whereabouts is the stadium? Somewhere around here. Oh, 10 seconds left. There we go. Aggie Memorial Stadium right in the middle. Perfect score. Perfect score. Okay, we're doing pretty well. We've got UTEP. This is easy. University of Texas, El Paso. I say it's pretty easy. Can't even find El Paso, can I? There we go. El Paso. Just wasn't shouting out. Don't second guess myself, though. And it's somewhere up here. Is it the Sun Bowl? I think it is the Sun Bowl. There we go. Lovely stuff. Another perfect score. Right, let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, Florida International. We know about this one because this is where Miami FC play, and they play just inside of Miami. Pitbull Stadium. Lovely stuff. Perfect score. Perfect score. Right, I think we've got one more left. Blue Raider football. This is Middle Tennessee. And this is in... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this in Murfreesboro? There we go. Yes, Murfreesboro. Nice one. Floyd Stadium. Perfect score. Was almost out of our reach. But you know what, guys? 24,199. I'm going to take it. I'm definitely going to take that. Right, so let's jump straight into the SunBelt. Again, same rules. No move, 30 seconds. This one's going to be difficult. I don't really remember a lot from the SunBelt. Right, we've got Appalachian State. They play in Boone. And well, there we go. Oh, nice. Boone's just screamed out to us. I was going to say, I do not know where Boone is. Kid Brewer Stadium, lovely stuff. It's in the middle of nowhere, Appalachian State. Yeah, what state even is that in? Is that North Carolina, just inside North Carolina? Okay, fair enough. Here we have got, I remember this one, but let's, Arkansas State University. Let's look for Arkansas first of all. And it's in Jonesboro, just northeast of Jonesboro, I'm pretty sure. I think it's this one. There we go. Centennial Bank Stadium. We're going to be pretty close, but we're not going to get a perfect score there. I'm absolutely fine with that. Here we've got Old Dominion. They play in Norfolk, near Virginia Beach. I think it's about there. There we go. Old Dominion University. S. Ballard Stadium. I love Old Dominion's logo, by the way. It's really nice. 4998. We will take that. We've got the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. And they play in Hattiesburg. I think it's the one. There we go. University of Southern Mississippi. M.M. Roberts Stadium is the one. Perfect score. Perfect score. Guys, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. What we got here? Louisiana Monroe. And they obviously play in Monroe, Louisiana. Let's try and find a university. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. University of Louisiana Monroe. Malone Stadium. Not quite a perfect score, but we're going to take it. Do you know what? 24,995. Again, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we'll end this video by doing probably the toughest conference. We're going to do the American conference. Okay, we're not allowed to move. 30 seconds. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in 30 seconds, but we'll give it a go. Start with Tulsa here. This is where Chandler actually had to work for a bit in the TV series Friends. If you've never watched Friends, you're probably thinking I'm very sad, but I don't care. Skelly Field at Ha Ha Stadium. Lovely stuff. We'll start with a perfect score. Let's keep going. We've got Mean Green. Oh, yeah, we know this one. University of North Texas. They play in Denton, just outside of Fort Worth and Dallas. There's University. Daku Stadium. Lovely stuff. I think we're on like this side, though. Perfect score? Not quite, but we'll take 4999. Here we've got the Alamo Dome, giving it away because of the massive Texas state flag, but they obviously play in San Antonio, pretty central San Antonio. There we go, Alamo Dome. Shout out to Marion. There we go, 4999. And here we have got the 49ers. I think it's Charlotte, the Charlotte 49ers. And it's somewhere around here. Itchy nose. It's not there. It's somewhere around here. I hope I've even got the right place. I'm completely guessing that it's Charlotte. But we'll just get straight in the middle. Do you know what? We're going to take that because I was not sure about that one. And here we have got University of Alabama, Birmingham. And they play quite central to the city. Protective Stadium, that's the one. Lovely stuff. And just checking if we're recording still, 24,775. Do you know what? For the American, I'm definitely going to take that. But that is almost every single FBS college football conference that we've tried out. We did the Big 12, ACC, MAC, Mountain West, CUSA, SunBelt, and American. If you do want to play any of these maps, then all you need to do is just head on over into the description. But if you are going to play these maps, then be sure to give me a like, give me a subscription, share this video with all your friends, share it with your nan. If you know any Americans, try share it with them as well. And hopefully now you know that Brits do actually know college football.